And feelings across the entire state of Alabama, which can be felt and in many cases starts blood to boiling because rivalries like this define this great sport. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the RPO with Floyd. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Guys, let's chat a little big picture on it. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. We've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job that you don't prefer.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now are pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. They're going to stay competitive, and they're going to field the best team in the program.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. The Crimson Tide offense comes out. The attack. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments in big games with a lot of people watching. He has stepped up and he's played his best football from the quarterback position. And David, I think that's the biggest key now here at the end of the season for him, determining whether or not he can win the trophy.
And we're voters, Jesse, right? That's what we look for. Like, were you big time when your team needed the most, when you played great competition and so forth?
He's going for the big play. Grabs it out to 25 in stride. And he bounces his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Grab near the marker is Simmons. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. The short hand to Simmons. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receivers.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David.
A shot toward the end zone. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it slips just inside that right upright. The lead is down to a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC is so vital to a team's season, and this one is...
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. And he dropped it, just didn't put the thing all the way in. Let's talk about Alabama. They got a huge boost in their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, ball. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Back to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they'll drag him down. Good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at it. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of a quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown!
Shit, nigga.
Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Big strike. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This offense is
Hello?
so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
So what?
And they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small
Should have let them
drives
far
together,
go,
big
mate.
drive.
You on your lunch?
They'll
Oh, yeah,
put this
Chick-fil-A.
one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, Nala.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes.
Probably cheese.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the
Watch out for
42-yard
cheese.
line. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. And he can flat roll, turning on the Jets like a Cam Newton or Nick Marshall.
I was thinking about rolling trees, but yeah, I'm right there with you, man. These Auburn offenses that are so great, they've had the same commonality over the last several years.
How about
It's a
ours?
great, dynamic quarterback that can make plays and push the pace of that offense.
I was already get there
I
on
like
you.
this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go
I
fast.
lose.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Bully ball on third and short.
Look, look, bro.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
That's a
These
fantastic
bitches-
play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire
What
league.
the fuck I'm talking about?
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Looking to throw, it's Russell. Deep shot for the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
Ah, I feel
Picked
that.
off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Oh, what you say, man?
Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Cobb.
Mm-hmm.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
You like, you didn't take my person. You just beat my head.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out
That ain't
big
nothing.
time. Take a look at the stats.
Mm-mm. Score.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and
Yeah,
they'll
I
start
did
with
that.
second down.
You sweet.
Looking for a crease. It's Cobb.
I know.
He had all
Yeah,
kinds of
yeah,
company
yeah.
as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Talking about you.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. Moving deeper
Well.
into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. That's reeled in. It's Simmons.
Yeah.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Looking to throw on third. Fires toward the end
That's some
zone.
bullshit.
Touchdown, Tigers.
What is that?
Made the grab
Oh, yeah,
in the
no.
end zone.
I ain't gonna say that. My mom can yell. Sometimes she can yell too. She can yell too damn much. Well, no, we be sitting on the front book.
Back to pass, it's Russell.
Yeah.
Gonna let it fly. Pulls it in on the right. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown tie. And they add 6 more in the more of that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per.
My coach. Damn.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back.
And it's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
You've got to have...
All right. You text me back. All right. You take it.
Ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play.
Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it. Defense showing pre-snap movement of their own. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Auburn lines up quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Drills him with the stiff arm. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Here comes that Alabama offense. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time, they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Hale. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the D deny them on second and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bama! Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield on first down. The screen, and watch out. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
You simply don't see that very often. Quarterback of this guy's caliber, missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming, so I can have it.
Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Simmons. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Near the 4-yard line. First and goal. Auburn.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And they will score. Touch. Auburn.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, that's not a good sign for this offensive line.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Lewis. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Tide.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield.
Well, the offense has a nice lead here in the second half, but if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to hold on to the football, and they are very lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a deep man. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in.
Going deep. Makes the grab. Got the conversion and still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You've got to win games, and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top
throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm
turning it on. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown. Defense in press coverage. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more of them to get back in this football game, but I like the first drive aggressiveness by this offense.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. And that'll not only be a first down. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Coleman. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Russell. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Has passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Alabama pushing the tempo. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. That's the last thing this defense needed, a penalty to keep the drive moving. It's 1st and 10.
Hello. I gotta go to work. I feel like you're ready to go.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire.
Yeah.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Simon Moore.
The field, it's Russell. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Smashes through the tackle. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Looking to throw. Quickly complete.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Top! Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Simmons. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Turner. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man, it's Cobb. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Russell. Looking for the end zone. Another touchdown as they just added their total. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. It's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
He's taking a deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man, it's Russell. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man on the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. After the filthy move, he's got room. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Off-play action on 1st down. And we have breaking news. They score yet. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is